my besties, it's Maria here, and I am back with another really exciting video all about vegan food. As you can see, I have a bit of a feast spread out in front of me, and this one is I'll just change the word. This one is especially exciting because these are all actually recipes inspired by my childhood and by my cultural background. Yes, everything in this video is 100% vegan. Basically, as you can tell from the accent, I was born in Russia and I moved to the UK about 13 years ago at the time of recording this video, and I absolutely cannot believe that it's gone by so fast. But anyway, Russia is a massive country, obviously, and because of that, it is very multicultural, and I grew up eating so many different foods and cuisines that are absolutely delicious. In Russia, you will find not only Russian food being super popular, but also Georgian cuisine, Polish cuisine, different Ukrainian dishes, Armenian, and so many more. When I went vegan in 2015, I was faced with a little bit of a challenge because so many of these meals are quite heavy in meat and fish and dairy products, but no challenge is big enough when you go vegan but still want to eat all of your favorites. Before we jump ahead into these recipes, I would 100% recommend subscribing to my channel so you don't miss any future recipes, and also give this video a like if you want me to do more recipes inspired by Russian cuisine. Okay, so first up on the menu we have Piroshki. They're a very traditional comfort food and a very popular street food as well. They're often made for special occasions or for family gatherings. They're basically individual sized pastries that are made with a variety of different fillings, and traditionally the dough is made with eggs, but obviously I veganized it, and using just a few simple tricks you can achieve the same incredible fluffy texture. Firstly, prepare the dough, which is just flour, salt, baking powder, soy yogurt, and olive oil. Knead for a few minutes, then set aside for around half an hour. By the way, you will find all of the full recipes in the description. Now make the filling by stirring together grated vegan cheese, dill, soy yogurt, and garlic. Move the dough to a lightly floured surface and divide into 10 equal segments. Roll them out into thin circles. Add the filling, then fold over the circle, pinch it together, and braid the edges to make the shape of a pirozhok. Fry in some olive oil until golden brown, or alternatively you can bake them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 180 degrees Celsius, for 25 minutes. Serve and enjoy with vegan sour cream. Up next, we have a Polish cucumber salad. My grandma used to make this multiple times a week, especially when we were running short on time and still needed to get some sort of delicious salad on the table. It is so simple, it requires just a handful of ingredients, but certainly doesn't miss any flavor. This is literally so easy. Start by preparing the cucumber, spring onion and dill. Transfer them to a bowl, then add garlic, soy yogurt, salt, pepper, sugar and lemon juice. Stir together really well, then chill in the fridge for 15 to 20 minutes before serving. What this is an absolute gem of a recipe, and I am sure that you will love it as much as I do after I adjust this camera. This is actually an Armenian dish which is called Ikra, and that literally translates to caviar, but not the fish egg caviar variety. This caviar is made out of vegetables, and it's actually a dish that's vegan already, and I used to eat this all the time and still do, and my mum loves it as well, even if you know someone that doesn't like to eat a lot of vegetables and is a little bit skeptical about the concept of making them flavorful. I would recommend you make ikra because I'm sure that anyone is going to be impressed. I want to start by preparing the vegetables, which are onions, carrots, tomatoes, peppers, aubergines and zucchini. Heat some olive oil in a pan, then add onion and garlic. Cook for 5 minutes. Now add the rest of the vegetables, stir for 5 minutes, then add sugar, paprika and salt. Cook until they're fully softened. Now move them to a blender and blend for a few seconds, but do leave some chunkiness and texture. Pour into a bowl, and now you can taste and adjust the seasoning if you wish. I absolutely love to serve the ikra on toast with vegan cream cheese. Last but not least, we have a dessert recipe, and these are Russian tea cakes. Whenever I found these on a table, I usually try to steal all of them to myself because they're literally that good, and they have a very buttery flavor and a slightly crumbly texture, and they pretty much melt in your mouth. Even when you veganize them, you can still recreate the same incredible texture. And as you can see, they're served with powdered sugar, which adds a hint of sweetness and a very special finishing touch. Firstly, finely chop some walnuts. You can also use pecans. Next, in a bowl, mix together flour, icing sugar, softened vegan butter and vanilla extract. add the walnuts and continue mixing to form the dough. Shape the dough into cookies, then move them to a baking tray and bake for 15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 180 degrees Celsius. Serve with more icing sugar. Okay, I really hope that you enjoy these recipes. I had so much fun making them, and I will certainly be doing more Russian inspired recipes in the future. Yeah, just because there's something extra special about veganizing those. If you give any of them a go, be sure to tag me over on Instagram, which is Earth of Maria, and follow me along with that because I am very active on IG and I share a lot of food, so that's that. And I will be back very shortly with another video. Lots of love to every single one of you, and I hope the rest of your day is fantastic.